on, everybody? This is a message for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live. And for other readings, leave a comment to let me know in the chat how it's resonating with you. If you're watching this after the stream, please leave a comment in the comment section. Hello, Nikki. How are you? Welcome, welcome. All right, Pisces. Let's see what's going on with you today. This is an almost personal. Remember, this is a general reading, so all of the message may not resonate with you, but please take what resonates with you and leave the rest, okay? Thank you so very much. All right, let's get into it. Okay, interested in the personal, please visit my website, www.theempress555.com for information and reach out to me for scheduling your personal. Hey, Lorelei. Hello, Lori. How are you? All these L's. All right. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. I am actually seeing the word love written on a piece of paper. I don't know if someone just wrote the word love, Love. I don't know why I'm seeing that. And then we have the two ladies in here with the L in their name, the first name. So, I don't know. It's weird, huh? Hello, Marcy. Okay, let's see what's going on, Pisces. Let's get one more. There we go. So your overall energy, I have the Seven of Pentacles. Past energy, I have the King of Cups here in the reverse. And moving forward, I have the Three of Cups here in the reverse. First of all, Pisces, you are... excuse my language, but you are hella strong right now. You are coming off as being hella strong. Okay, with the Seven of Pentacles here, Earth energy, I'm just getting this vibe of you're working hard. You are actually seeing success. You are actually seeing your manifestations come to fruition. A lot of people, seems like from your past, are noticing your changes here. And I don't know what you've overcome, but it's like you're just giving off this strong vibe here. Give me more on the Seven of Pentacles. Yes, justice in the reverse. So, could be dealing with the air sign. So, this is the thing. With this justice card in the reverse, I'm just getting the vibe, Pisces, that even though there was a situation that you just couldn't figure out, or it just didn't make sense to you, it has not hindered your growth. It has not hindered your forward movement at all. It's almost like you may think about this particular situation because of how painful it was, but you're able to sit it to the side. Okay, you're able to sit it to the side and get back to living, get back to the money, get back to family, get back to yourself. Okay, so it's not taken away from you anymore. Give me more on the justice. Yeah, the Emperor. Very strong energy. Could have dealt with the Aries, or you could have Aries placement in your chart, or you could be a Pisces, Aries cusper. But yeah, just very strong, straight to the point. We have the Temperance in the reverse. You have this no nonsense type of vibe. I mean, you're just coming off as being just calm, cool, collected. King of Cups here in the reverse, coming up in your past. I do feel like, Pisces, there were a lot of people that broke your heart. There were a lot of people that betrayed you. There were a lot of people that just said some things that they didn't live up to. They didn't live up to the promises, or just didn't fulfill what they told you that they were going to do. Give me more on the King of Cups in the reverse. With the Five of Swords in the reverse. And yes, and this person or these people, they left you to feel your emotions. What I mean is they left you to deal with how they treated you. They didn't try to show any type of empathy for you. Okay, because we want empathy, not sympathy. Okay. So the thing is, they didn't show any type of empathy, because if a person shows you empathy, that's a person that is literally able to empathize and feel what you're feeling. Maybe they are not going through what you're going through, but they're taking the time to really process and think about, okay, would I like for someone to do me this way? You know what I mean? So they weren't empathetic to you. And it's just crazy because they, like, this person sat back and they watched you be in pain, and they didn't try to rescue you. They didn't try to help you with it. You know, they didn't try to explain anything to you. Some of you, maybe you just wanted an explanation and they just were not willing to give it to you. They just cut you out here. So it was very painful here. Give me more on the King of Swords in the reverse with the King of Pentacles. Yeah, but see, there was progress waiting for you on the other side of this, Pisces. And maybe you're seeing this now. There was progress. There was something so much better on the other side of this traumatic event, of this betrayal, of this person just turning away and leaving you to deal with your emotions here. You could have had some help from an earth sign. Okay, it could have been an earth sign that was helping you during this time in the past. Woo. Y'all, cards popping up. Give me more on the King of Pentacles. Yep, the Ace of Cups. So, hey, Sinstar. Good to see you. So, with the Ace of Cups here, Pisces, I'm just getting this vibe like I told you. Basically, you had a moment of despair here in your past, and you were left with all your emotions. But I do feel like on the other side, like I mentioned earlier, there was stability on the other side, and there was also love. Okay, this could be self-love. This could be love from other people. It seems like there were some friends and some family that really came in and showed you love. They were really sensitive to your needs here, or this could have been a new love interest here that came up. Give me more on this Ace of Cups and Temperance in the reverse. Yep, the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, someone made you feel safe. And this could have been just you. This could have been you being secure in the divine or God and knowing that you were going to be okay. You were going to be okay. You know what I mean? It's like somebody could have told you, like, Pisces, you're going to be okay. I know you're hurt. I know you're in pain, but you're going to be okay. And you have been more than okay, Pisces. Three of Cups here in the reverse. Okay, your moving forward energy is in Three of Cups in the reverse, because I feel like there could have been one or two people or more that tried to come back around, you know, and they tried to be friends, or they were trying to be friendly to you, but you were not having it. Give me more on the Three of Cups here. Way too many cards. Give me more on the Three of Cups in the reverse. There we go. Magician. And the Eight of Swords here in the reverse. Yeah, for a lot of you, you got to a place of forgiveness with the Magician. But I feel like with the Eight of Swords coming out here in the reverse, you couldn't forget what they did. Okay? You forgive them, but you couldn't forget what they did. And I feel like you weren't able to forget what they did with the Magician here. Okay? You weren't able to forget it because this was part of your lesson. So when you deal with this person, this could be a lover, a past lover, a friend, or family member, whomever. When you deal with this person, here's the thing. You're very cautious with them. And you're cautious because they taught you a lot. All right? They taught you a lot. Give me more on the Magician. With the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, you went through a few seasons of almost like feeling spiritually attacked or spiritually tormented by this person's energy. I don't know if they would like tell you, they tried to come off like you could trust them, and then you figured out that you couldn't trust them. I don't know what it was, but it was a very uneasy dynamic you were in. Okay? With the Five of Cups in the reverse, and it felt like you were the only one that could rescue yourself. Okay? This person, I just don't feel like they were really helping. Maybe they felt like they were, but I don't feel like they were really helping you at that time. And with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, somebody's filled with a lot of emotion. It could be an air sign here that has a lot of emotion. So moving forward, we have the Seven of Swords here in the reverse. Soon as I see this Seven of Swords in the reverse, I'm just thinking, Pisces, of in the back of your mind, you may be still thinking about somebody that did you wrong. And I don't want you to just focus so much on that because there's so many good things around. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Ten of Swords. This person here, Pisces, they really hurt you. They really, I'm talking like they really, really hurt you to the core. Give me more on the Ten of Swords. But this is the energy that we're trying to move out of. If you've already moved out of this, we're trying to remain out of this energy. The Eight of Cups in the reverse because they walked away. Remember I told you there was somebody that walked away and they were cold about it. They left you with your emotions. They left you to figure out what you were going to do next. And that's what made it hard. But Pisces, on the other side of that was stability. On the other side of that was your strength here with the Wheel of Fortune. Look at that. With the Wheel of Fortune, this person, they hurt you temporarily, but they helped you in the long term. All right. Give me more on the Wheel of Fortune. Yep. With the Six of Cups here. This is the thing. This person helped you, Pisces, because if it wasn't for them exiting, you wouldn't have felt like you needed to really give a whole lot to yourself. You were giving to yourself, but with this person's departure, you felt it even stronger. Like, wait a minute, I need to give more. I need to give more to myself here. We got the Lovers here. Gemini energy, could have been a Gemini. You got to a place of giving more to yourself and also receiving more from others. So it's kind of like with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Once you recognize that you deserve to be loved, once you recognize that you deserve to love yourself more, you started attracting more love. Okay, some of you are looking very attractive at this time also. With the Sun card and coming off happier, could have been with the fire sign. Some of you could be happy with a fire sign. All right. So with the Eight of Pentacles here, like I said, I feel like you're still working hard. I think, let me see. Give me more on the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, we got Eight of Pentacles. Two of Wands here. And you're to a point, Pisces, where you're thinking about how can you make your life better? All right. I still think you got this on your mind, whatever this was in the past. But I do feel like you're thinking, how can I make my life better? Because this card keeps poking out at me, the Chariot, Cancer energy. Because I feel like even though you may be looking back sometimes, you're moving forward. It's just a process. I feel like this, whatever this was in your past was such a significant lesson that you go back there. And you could be subconsciously reminding yourself of what you didn't deserve or what you didn't need. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is confirmation, Pisces, that you have all the necessary tools that you need. Okay? Sorry about that, y'all. You have all the necessary tools that you need. That's why we have the Queen of Pentacles. So that's just like a confirmation for you to let you know that what you need to heal from this, what you need to keep your success going, you already have it. With the Empress here in the reverse, fire energy, you already have it. So now, continue to nurture yourself here. Let's sum up this reading here. Give me more. All right. The Death in the reverse. Okay. What else we got here? And we got the Four of Wands. Someone could want to rehash this situation. The Death in the reverse. Something that you put to rest. Four of Wands. Someone could want to rehash. You're doing so good, Pisces. But somebody could want to come back and rehash this. Six of Swords here in the reverse. It could be a Gemini. Why do they want to come back? The King of Wands. Feels it. I'm hearing the word conquer. So is it like they feel like they can conquer you? That's weird. The Knight of Swords here in the reverse. Yeah, it's like they could feel like maybe they could conquer you or they want to conquer you. Or give me more on the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Three of Wands in the reverse. And we got the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, it's like this. I can conquer this. I'm not afraid. What are they trying to conquer? What are they trying to conquer when it comes to Pisces? The Devil? Oh. Capricorn energy. This person is attracted to you. They could want to conquer you, like be with you again, if you know what I mean. Okay. The Star card. Oh, you're looking real good to this person. Could be an Aquarius. You are looking really good to them. Oh, 10 of Cups. They see you happy. Hi, Gia. And the Two of Swords in the reverse. Check this out. Now they see everything so clearly, Pisces. They see your worth. They see your worth. They're no longer blind to that. They see your worth. We're going to take a look into their energy to see why now. Why do they see your worth now? Okay. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live and for other readings. And leave a comment to let me know how it resonates with you. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming in. I really appreciate each one of you. All right, so let's take a look, y'all, and see why are they seeing your worth now, right? Let me get 4 more shuffles. Let's get 3 more. And we get 1 more. Messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. Let's get energies around Pisces. Ooh. Okay. All right, taking a look at this person's energy or people. Overall, the Tower. Okay, so they're thinking about their ending with the King of Cups here coming up in the past. And moving forward, I have the Sun card here in the reverse. First of all, with the Tower, you already know they're thinking they have either been thinking about this ending, or they can't stop thinking about it, or they've already thought about it. Give me more on the Tower. Whoa, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Right behind my E. All right, the Tower. Ooh, 2 of Cups. Yes. Somebody's thinking about this ending, this Tower moment. Why is the Tower on their mind so much? With the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse, they don't feel like they worked hard enough. And with the 5 of Swords in the reverse, they don't feel like they worked hard enough. And they're looking at the fact that they didn't fight for this connection. That's significant for somebody. Give me more on the 5 of Swords in the reverse. With the shadow side, yeah, they've had time to reflect. That's the shadow side card. They've had time to reflect. They've had time to look at a side that they did not want to look at. And that was them. They had to look at the man or the woman in the mirror. They had to see that. And some of these people had to go into complete darkness to really see your light. How about that? So things all around them had to get dark before they could really see and understand your light that you brought to them. Okay. We have the King of Cups here in their upright, going in their past energy. Okay, so there's some emotion. Give me more on the King of Cups with this person. The Temperance here in the reverse. Okay, so in the past, Pisces, I feel like this person had a lot of emotion for you, but there was such an imbalance. This person was just, they could have been temperamental, you know. It was such an imbalance. Give me more on the Temperance in the reverse. With the Justice in the reverse, yep. Which this is what led to this unfinished business here. I don't think this person handled conflict well. Give me more on the Justice. With the Six of Swords in the reverse. They could have been the one that left. Okay. And with the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, they may not have been able to see their, how do you put it? They may not have been able to see what they were contributing to the situation at that time, but you did. So in the past, they may not have seen certain things that they were doing that was a problem, but you did. With the Hermit. Virgo. You can see a lot now because they've had to go into their hermit mode. Okay. They've been forced into reflection. We have the Sun card here in the reverse because there's still some unhappiness here. Give me more on the Sun. With the Strength in the reverse, Leo energy, and they feel like it's out of their hands. This person knows that you've moved on. All right. With the Empress here in the reverse, they know you're no longer looking at this situation. Give me more on the Empress. If you are looking, it's because you can't believe that someone would hurt you like that. All right. With the Emperor in the reverse, we got the Emperor and the Empress in the reverse. This person feels bad for this. They feel bad for whatever the treatment was, or I don't know. The King of Pentacles here. But they could come off like they're good. They could come off like they're good. See how he has everything? Stability and all that. But look, if you take a look at his face, there's still something off, right? So they could have riches. They could have what they want material-wise and all of that, and career-wise. But it still feels like there's something missing. Give me more on the King of Pentacles. Yep. The Ten of Wands. Yep. So what's missing is the root of why they feel burdened. And the root of it is how they treated you. How they treated you. Give me more on the Hermit and the Ten of Wands. Let me see. There we go. All right, the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Yep. Pain, pain, pain. With the Knight of Swords, I feel like we got the Knight of Swords coming in with the Ace of Cups because immediately when they started seeing the worth of this situation, all the emotions started flooding in. So maybe this person left like, like a bolt of lightning, like they were just gone. And they thought that they would just be over this. They thought that they could just move forward and just not ever think about this again. But as soon as they left the dynamic, as soon as they were able to see what was going on, all those emotions started flooding in. It's probably around the time that you started feeling better is when their emotions started flooding in. We have the Four of Swords here in the reverse. I don't feel like this person is one to want to show. They won't want to show how they feel. They'll try to fight through showing you that. Give me more on the Four of Swords in the reverse. Yep. With the Knight of Cups, they're going to keep fighting it. They're going to fight how they feel, especially if they're around you now. If you see this person or whatever, they're going to act like they don't care. I'm just going to put it out there. But the Three of Swords in the reverse is on their mind. It's an old situation. But if they try to avoid you or they try to just act like nothing's wrong or whatever like that, it's because they don't want to think about whatever this was that happened. Yep. We got the Two of Wands in the reverse and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Yep. They don't want to think about it. Seven of Wands, like I said, because the thing about it is they know that they fought their feelings in the past. And with the Two of Wands, and this person made a decision. So whatever decision that they made, they want. I think we had a few readings before this one where it was talking about this person. They know they made a decision and they know they don't have a choice but to stick with it. This is the vibe I'm getting in this reading as well. With the Queen of Cups here, Some of you, I don't know, I'm just thinking about you when I see this card. Some of you knew that they would feel like this eventually. Give me more on the Queen of Cups. Give me more on the Queen of Cups, please. With the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, could be an earth sign. But some of you knew this person would feel like this eventually. All right. Yep, the Ten of Swords and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. You knew eventually that they would see what they did. You knew eventually that they would get it. It may not have been in the time frame that you felt what you were feeling, but eventually they would get it. And I feel like with the Lovers here, Gemini, I feel like not only did they understand it, not only did they get it, but they realized how much you really cared. Okay? They realized how much you cared. Give me more on the Lovers. Yep, the Knight of Wands. Look at that. They realized how much you cared, and with the Knight of Wands, how much you were trying to save this. So look at this. You see the lady in the clouds, like an angel? It's like this is the reflection they have looking at you too from the past, just looking at the situation like, okay, now I can see. Now I can see what I had. Now I can see, you know, where the backbone was in our connection. It's that type of thing, like a reflection. They couldn't see it when you were together, but now they have a different outlook and they can look back on what you had and they can see. And with the Knight of Wands, I can tell you, those are those flooding emotions. So anytime they look back a little bit, they realize, okay, Pisces did love me. Pisces was really there for me. Yeah, Pisces got on my nerves and Pisces did this and Pisces did that. But for the most part, I could count on them. They loved me. They accepted me the way that I was. You know, they can see that now. We have the Knight of Pentacles here. So it feels like there's some type of, I'm hearing rushing thought. So let me see. Give me more on this Knight of Pentacles here. It's like a rushing thought with the Eight of Swords. Okay. So I feel that it's kind of like maybe they have like a rushing thought of what you could have felt, you know, with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. It's like they have these moments here where they're able to kind of like have a spot memory check of how you may have felt, you know, and they probably weren't very empathetic when they were with you. But it's like they have these little moments like, okay, now I get it. Now I see how that person felt. So maybe if that, let's say for instance, they may have said some things to you that were hurtful, right? And they said what they said to you, right? And then it took for this person to be away from you. And then maybe they came into contact with someone else that said something that they didn't like about them. And then they would have like those little spurts of memory, like, okay, now I get it. Now I see how Pisces felt. Now I know what it means for somebody to judge you and you're just trying to be the best you could be. You know what I'm saying? It's like that kind of reflection there that is priceless, you know? And I just don't think it could have happened had you still been with them. You right? You see, that's the thing. It wouldn't have happened if you were still there. So they see the significance. Yep, the Page of Wands. Yep. They were very immature at that time. How does this person feel now? With the Nine of Cups here in the reverse. They thought they had it all figured out. And we got the Two of Swords in the reverse coming up again. If you go back to the first reading, you remember when I said the Two of Swords in the reverse because they could see you? Here we go again. I just asked, how do they feel? Two of Swords in the reverse and a Nine of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, they thought they had it all figured out. They thought they had it all figured out with the Nine of Cups. Right? They did. See? They had it like I got my cups in line. I got it all figured out. But we're talking about the reverse of this. There was something missing. So they thought they had it all figured out, but there was one detail still missing, right? That detail was this Two of Swords in the reverse. The detail that they were missing from having their 10 of cups is they never acknowledged your value. So it was meant for them to acknowledge the value. So Two of Swords, no longer being on the defense, no longer being blinded to what's around you, and acknowledging what you had and realizing the significance. Here we go. So they see that. And they know with the Eight of Cups that they walked away. But the Eight of Cups is coming up at the bottom of the deck because them walking away is what helped this shift to happen. It helped you to get away from someone that was not for you, that was not good for you. And it took for them to walk away on their end to realize what they had, because they did not see it. They didn't see it. I don't know why this person, like I said, they were immature for one. Moon in the reverse, they didn't see it. They didn't see it. That's why they could walk away so easily. Some of y'all say, well, how in the world could they walk away so easy? They could walk away easily. Let me say this again, y'all. I want y'all to get this because I'm here to help. I'm here to get you to a place of healing and moving forward, and I want the best for you. Let me say this. Main reason why people leave the way that they do, and it seems or put you in a position where you have to leave, because it happens the other way around as well. But the main reason why you either feel like you need to leave or somebody leaves you is because they don't see the value. They don't know your worth. They don't see the significance. You ever been in a situation that you just couldn't leave because you knew how important that person was, or how important that career was, or whatever, and you really had to think on it? You know, you were able to weigh out the options and all of that because you saw the value of that person or that career or of that house or of that car. You know what I mean? And it's not until we have something really good, you know, no, it may not. Let me give this example. No, it may not, you not comparing you to a car, but this is an example. Okay. So the person had a car, it still was a good car. Nothing's wrong with it. Just needed some work, right? But because this person was always looking for the bigger, better deal, they would rather get a new car, get a new car and have a payment and all of that, and get rid of a car, a perfectly good car that's still in mint condition, right? Instead of working on what you had, they'd rather get rid of you, trade you in and get something else. Okay. So now you have this brand new car. This brand new car. And because that other car was not broke down, it just needed work or whatever like that, you get used to this new car. And then all of a sudden, you miss that other car, right? You miss something about it. You miss it because you've always had it. So this is how this person looks at it. It took for you to be just gone. That you had to be completely gone for them to see anything. And it's sad because this person is always searching for the bigger, better deal. Always. And not looking at themselves. What a coincidence. Look at the bottom of the deck, y'all. This is the karma card. This is part of the karma. Not thinking things through and jumping for the first thing. And they just jumped. It's part of their karma. Part of their karma is to have a moment to really think about the value that you brought. That's part of their karma. And part of your karma is to recognize that this person was not good for you. And also to have the abundance that you have. And this person has to look at what you've gained since they've been gone. Since they've been gone. And we can't interfere, we should interfere with the Nine of Wands, we shouldn't interfere with someone's lesson. That's why I believe that going in no contact and all that stuff, I know y'all hear that a lot, but that is what sets up that reflection for that person as well as yourself. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. We got 3 nines in here. So somebody, look at that synchronicity, 999. Yeah. Separating yourself so that they can see you. And you can see yourself. It's not all about them. When somebody decides they want to leave, let them go. And you focus on you. Okay? All right. So what else about this person here? We got the 4 of Wands in the reverse and the Fool in the reverse. Yeah. Heavy energy. This person tries not to think about you. They don't want to think about you. Not that, you know, they don't like you. It's too painful. They don't want to think about you. Yeah, 7 of Swords in the reverse. Because they know that this treatment here was not right. This treatment was not, they don't want to think about you. That's why I feel like this person, maybe you've noticed that they're constantly around distractions. It's because if they got to sit and really think about what they've done and their thoughts, it eats them up. They don't want to think about it. They don't want to think about it. And we got the Magician. Yep. So instead of thinking about it or trying not to think about it, they try, like I said, they try to have distractions. They're always trying to manifest distractions, trying to keep things going, trying to stay busy, trying to come off like they're unbothered. And really, when a person is not chilled, when a person is not just taking life easy and they're constantly going, that's a person that is having issues with some things. I mean, I kid you not. If you notice somebody that has done something wrong or they have been through something and they're constantly trying to find distractions, that's a person that's still hurting. That's a person that's still hurting. They don't know what to do. They haven't quite figured out, how do I deal with myself? How do I deal with what I've done? How do I deal with what someone did to me? So they go and they try to create I'm telling you, they try to create a different reality so they don't have to think about the mistakes. They don't have to think about that they hurt another human being. And some of them go as far as to create another relationship, trying to do right by this new person, right? To try to make up for what they got wrong with you. And I know that sounds bananas, but some people will do that. Have a lot of people coming and saying, well, why is it that he gave everything that I wanted to another woman? Or fellas, how is it that she could do all of that for him and, you know, it wasn't like that with me? Because most times they learn something from what you told them and what they realized about themselves. But when they try to apply their lesson that they learned to somebody new, that's a whole new person. That person comes with a whole new set of problems, a whole new set of behaviors, a whole new personality. So they can take the lesson that they learned from you and how they treated you and put it on somebody else. But then what about the other stuff that other person has? I'll wait. What about the other stuff that person has that they have to discover, right? And that's where the frustration is. When someone bounces from one situation to the next, because they try to take old feelings and put them in a new body. And it's rare that works. It may happen. I'm not counting it out, but it's rare. Because 9 times out of 10, they're going to go into a new situation thinking, okay, I'm going to do better this time. I'm going to do better. I'm going to have more. And they're taking those old feelings and the lessons that they learned from losing you. They're going to take all of that and put it to somebody new. But the one thing that they forget is that this new person is a totally different person. They have to get to know this new person or somebody that they may have known, whatever like that. They still have to get to know this person all over again. So what may work for you may not work for this person. And most times they will see that. And then that's where their reflection really hits. Because most times they run into a new situation trying to get relief. And they may get temporary relief. But what's ironic is they find themselves trying to gain the acceptance like you were trying to get from them. And they become frustrated. They wonder why this person here is not treating them the way that you did. Because they're them and you are you. Simple as that. And we wish them well. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it won't. But most people, that's what happens. They try to take old feelings and put them into another body. And it's rare that it works because everybody requires something different. Just putting that out there. So let's get a little advice and then we'll move forward, everybody. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. And for other readings, leave a comment to let me know how it resonates with you. Hello, Dorisha. All right, let's get a little advice here. Make sure you go back and watch the other two readings, everybody, if you're just tuning in. All right. Let's get some advice. Advice for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. Let's get some advice for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Cross Watcher. Oh, okay. Seven of Swords, Pisces. I know that's on your mind. So whomever deceived you, Pisces, just know that the scales will be weighed out, okay? They will be balanced, okay? That's a big part. Remember who you are with the Star card, okay? Just because this person deceived you does not mean they got away with it. And also, it doesn't take away from your value as a person. We got the Chariot here in the reverse because I do feel like some of you have had some problems moving forward. I do feel like you're doing really good. You have a lot of good things happening for you, but moving forward has been tough with the Four of Cups here in the reverse. Just know that you will get, or you are getting, the love that you deserve. Once with the Death card, once you allow the death and rebirth to occur, that means putting this old situation to rest so that this new version of you can attract what you deserve here. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Absolutely. And that means more stability, more freedom to be you. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Be grateful that you don't have to go back and forth with a person that just didn't see your worth or understand it. Even though they see it now, I mean, it's tough. It's their loss, right? So we got the Temperance here. This should give you peace, knowing that you did your absolute best in that time. A lot of you know that you had to do some self-discovery on yourself. A lot of you know that maybe you made some mistakes that you're not proud of. But as long as you've been working on those things, all is forgiven. You know what I mean? Because no one is perfect, and we have to allow ourselves to have grace. All right. We have the Devil card here. I do feel like, Pisces, you're coming off as very, very tempting for a lot of people. Could be a Capricorn here. But be mindful of the lessons that you've learned. And also be careful that you're not taking out any resentments on someone new. All right, with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, be mindful of your choices. We have the Knight of Swords here in the reverse. I have to say this. I do feel proud, Pisces, that you're able to identify in the past that maybe you got into connections too quickly and now you're slowing down. You're giving yourself time to really just try to vet the person or try to get to know the energy of the individual. Yep, you're nurturing yourself more with the Empress card. Fire energy here. Let's get one more message here for you when it comes to love. Oh, Nine of Swords. Okay. Know that crying cleanses the soul. I don't know who this is for. If you're still crying, crying can be healthy, but we don't want to continue to cry. Eventually, we want to get to a place of recognizing that it's time to stand up and move forward. Okay. But crying can be healthy, but we just don't want to do too much. Yep. 10 of Wands, and trying to figure out what to do with these burdens. All right. And a lot of it is about forgiveness with the Ace of Wands, forgiving all those things that seem to just stick in your mind. And lastly, with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, yes, this person broke the connection, the stability. Here we go with the Lovers at the bottom of the deck. Gemini energy. Could have been a Gemini. This person broke the stability of the connection. Yeah, they broke what you had, but them leaving the situation, I keep saying this in this reading, it truly did make you stronger here with the Strength card. I mean, it really did. I feel like for a lot of you with the Strength card, Leo energy, without this person leaving, you wouldn't have the success that you have. You wouldn't have the strength that you have. Some of you wouldn't even look the way that you do, because by them leaving, it inspired you to really work on yourself from the inside out. And I'm not talking about just your clothes or your outward appearance. Sometimes when you do a lot of work on yourself and you start nurturing yourself from the inside out, you just look different. You still look like you, but you look more vibrant. You look more rested. You know, you look focused. A focused person is very attractive. Okay. So when you are focused on working on yourself to become a better version, when you're focused on doing what you can do to help others, and you're really focused on, you know, an overall purpose for your life, it is very attractive. Okay. So that's where this Strength card is coming in. Good job, Pisces. Thank you so much. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. And for other readings, leave a comment in the chat. We got 99 in the chat. Hit the thumbs up. Thank you for the 45 that have. Hit the thumbs up for me, everybody. And if you're interested in the personal, please reach out to me, www.theempress555.com. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Sinstar, being my awesome moderator today. I really, really appreciate each one of you. Have a blessed and safe one. To my Empress 555 exclusive members, I will be doing an extended later on today, so keep a lookout at that. If you are interested in joining the Empress 555 exclusive, the information is in the description box. And what it is that if you will notice your community post, you will see the link to the extended reading, and I'll be in there. And as long as you are a member of the Empress 555 exclusive, you'll have access to all the extendeds and other things that go on over there. So yeah, we will be doing that. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for your time and your energy. Stay safe and blessed. Love and light to you all. Have a great one. Bye.